cat people, how are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni, and today I'm doing my first Get Ready With Me video while I'm telling you about a very bad experience that I had with Beauty Bay. It's the first time that I'm doing a Get Ready With Me in this channel, and the reason that I haven't tried this format of video before is because I know that I'm talking kinda too much and I don't want huge videos, but I feel that there are some things that I would like to share with you guys, and I think that now is kinda a good time to do this video. Please write a comment down below after you watch this video to tell me your opinion, and most importantly, tell me if you want me to continue this format of videos. I would be very happy to hear your feedback. And now, without any further ado, I'm gonna take from Urban Decay the primer potion, and I'm gonna start priming my eyelids in order to start telling you my stories. First of all, I would like to tell you that I'm getting ready to go and receive a parcel. My friend Aphrodite helped me with some shopping that I would like to do from UK, some Black Friday shopping more specifically, and then she sent me all the products. They have arrived and I'm about to go. Here I'm taking all my mails from the supermarket that we have in this neighborhood. The supermarket will remain open until the night, so I think I'm pretty okay with the time. Right now it's 7:30, and yes, I'm gonna go out with the makeup that I'm gonna do here with you, like I'm always doing. Another thing that I would like to mention is that usually when I have to go out, I don't do any makeup because I don't feel that I need it. I'm not crazy about that. Like, I want to do some artistic stuff. If I have the time to do them, that's great, I'm doing it. If I don't have time, I will not apply any pressure to myself just to go out with makeup. So to me, I'm doing two extremely opposite things. Either I go out with full makeup like you're gonna see right now, or I'm going out without any trace of makeup except from my sunscreen, which is not really a makeup. I also think that today I would like to use some palettes that I already have in my collection and not try anything new. That's why I'm gonna take this palette. It's the Worldy from P. Louise, a quite bulky palette, but to be honest, I enjoy it. And from this palette, I'm gonna take this deep blue shade, which is called San Francisco, and I'm gonna apply it here at the outer corner. And while I'm applying this deep blue eyeshadow, I would like to share a kind of sad or bad experience that I had very recently with Beauty Bay. And when I say recently, I mean during the Black Friday sale, which is not very recently, but you will understand why I'm mentioning everything right now and not before. And as I told you, my story starts at Black Friday, and not specifically Black Friday, around the middle of November, and I'm mentioning this because, believe me, it plays a role in the story. So I've done a not very big order. I ordered around 6 items or something. 2 of them were some mini liquid lipsticks from Jeffree Star. I'm gonna show them to you what I'm talking about because I would like you to see everything here in this video and fully understand the concept and everything. So give me a second, I'm gonna bring them and I will come back to show you. Alright, here I have them. First of all, I have ordered this collection, which is the Blue Blooded. This one right here, it contains 4 and 4/8 mini liquid lipsticks, and then I have ordered the green one, which is called Money Honey. It's actually a collection of kinda green, some brown, some more pastel liquid lipsticks, because I felt that these were missing from my collection, and I also felt that I wanted some kinda more weird colors because I have a million reds, pinks, purples, stuff like that, but I'm missing all of these colors. Until here, everything was nice. I got everything delivered. They were good until this point. But here is the plot twist. Let me continue with my makeup as well, because I feel like I'm talking way too much and the supermarket will not be open for a long time. Now I'm gonna take this Worldy eyeshadow in order to smoke out a little bit the dark blue that I have already used. So as I was telling you, I received them, everything was fine with the delivery, and then I tried to use them. I wanted to have a look how they are because I haven't tried anything from the Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick series before, and I was very curious. And then unfortunately I noticed that all the liquid lipsticks, I mean all the 16 of them, both collections, were kinda expired. They came almost completely dry to the point that I could not use them at all, and I was extremely angry about that because Beauty Bay had a discount, but that was the Black Friday discount. They didn't say like we're having this discount because the product is not brand new or it is about to be expired, that's why we want to sell it, that's why you can find it in discount and stuff like that. And of course I didn't have this expectation when I get the product because of course on the webpage no one said that it has a problem actually. So I tried to complain, I tried to talk to the customer service and say, hey guys, I ordered these lipsticks, they came expired, I know, like I have friends, I know the formula, I haven't tried it by myself, but of course I told it to my friends and they sent me videos how a good Jeffree Star formula is, a fresh one, not after the expiration date. So at this point I knew what I had received, so of course I knew that I wanted, if not all my money back, a good part of my money. And I contacted them, I told them, look guys, your products are faulty, are almost expired, can we do something about it? Of course I didn't start by asking my full amount of money back, but a compromise, something, you understand me, right? Now I would like to apply some shimmer on my eyes, that's why I'm gonna start with Fix Potion from Aden Cosmetics, and then I'm gonna take this palette which is called Laguna, and it is from Glam Shop, a Polish indie brand, and I'm gonna take this amazing color which is called Atoll or Atoll, or this is me not knowing Polish. Very good example, right? Back to our story now. I have received an automatic email which says, sorry, we have like the Black Friday sale, so everything is getting kinda delayed, so instead of 2-3 days you might get a response in 10 days. Like, that's fine, completely understood, it's okay, I'm gonna wait. And I waited. I waited more than 10 days because I really want to be understanding with high sales and I don't want to be that bad client who says, oh, I want my money back, tell me what happened. No, I can understand I might not have been the priority, which is definitely okay. So I was waiting for 15 days, no one got back to me, and then I decided to send another email and say, hey guys, this time with pictures of the liquid lipsticks, I have received something which is expired. Very unfortunately, it is what it is. Please do something about it. At least communicate with me. Say something. Say I'm sorry. Say that was a mistake. Do something. So they never responded. I was waiting another 15 days because I got the same, wow, look how beautiful it is. I got the same automatic response like, oh, high sales and you need to wait more. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'm gonna wait even more. And then no one got back to me. At this point, I have started becoming angry because I was like, look, I am a client and I just need some customer support to tell me something, to tell me I'm sorry, you know. I'm not like the crazy person who I'm gonna apply a lot of pressure to everyone and say, oh, look at my case and stuff like that, but tell me something. At this point, I was waiting a month. Okay, we're talking about 15 days and then another 15 days. Meanwhile, my friend Aphrodite received her order as well, and she has ordered a sponge, like not like the normal makeup sponges, like this one right here, one like this, kinda, and this came without being sewed properly, and of course it collapsed in her hands, and that was another problem from Beauty Bay. And also she got some eyeliners from, how is it, that German brand that I don't remember right now. Anyway, and this came dry as well. So I told her, don't worry, I'm gonna have a look at your case as well, and I'm gonna start a case for you. So I started another case for Aphrodite's products, and they never replied to this as well. And right now her case has been open like for more than a month, and she got absolutely no reply. As an inner corner highlighter, I'm gonna go with this. Look, I'm gonna try to pronounce it. I know that I might give you a good laugh if you know Polish. Excuse me for that, but I really wanna try. Koralovic. I don't know, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna take a small brush and I'm going to my inner corner and then a little bit under the eyebrow area. Right here, exactly right here. So back to my story. At this point I was extremely angry because none of us was getting an answer. And actually Beauty Bay tried to ignore us, although that it was 100% Beauty Bay's fault, not telling customers that their products might be faulty and then not doing anything about it, like the worst customer service experience. So I sent them another email, and this time I said that these two products that I ordered, the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, were completely missing from my order. And then I said, okay, I know that this is a lie, but I needed their attention. At this point I was just very angry with this whole, I don't care about you, now we got your money, so there's no reason to reply back. And I'm like, no, actually this is not a good idea to have a company and treating your customers like that, your returning customers. Like, it was extremely bad because both me and Aphrodite have bought 1,000,000 times from Beauty Bay, and I think that this is at least unfair for us both. At my waterline, I just used this deep blue pencil from NYX Professional Makeup Faux Blacks series in the shade number 3 Midnight. And now I'm going back to this palette and I'm gonna take the shade Rafa or Rafa. Who knows? I'm gonna take a kind of small brush like this one and I'm gonna apply it here at the bottom part of my eye. So back to my story, after I send them the email like, oh, the products are missing, do something about that, they get back to me and they said like, oh, but you said that the products were just faulty, they were just damaged, or you completely didn't receive them. I'm like, now you're answering. Wow, I mean, that's a good first step. So of course I decided to go with the truth and be honest with them and say, look people, unfortunately I sent you already 2 emails and I said that the products were faulty, but you didn't get back to me, so I wanted your attention, and that's why I went with missing instead of the word damaged or something like that. So the truth here is that my products are of course damaged, but please get back to me, reply to me, and try to have communication with me in order to solve this issue. I don't have any expectations at this point. I just want to have your attention and talk about it and explain me what happened with my products. I felt that the green shimmery eyeshadow, that I cannot say its name, was a little bit disconnected from the matte blue, so I went back to the Worldly palette and I used this one right here, which is called J'adore Paris, and I feel that now they're looking quite better, and I'm ready to start doing my face makeup. I'm gonna start by NYX Professional Makeup and their Marshmallow Primer. It is my favorite primer these days, it's very good. I don't know, I think it's about to finish, but I'm not sure about that. And as I was telling you, Beauty Bay got back to me finally and they said, okay, just send us some pictures. I'm like, yeah, you could see that the products were not missing, but you could not see the pictures that I have attached. Okay, fine. I will send you the pictures. So I sent them pictures. They were again extremely late to their replies. And after some days, they got back to me and they said, look, in order to do anything about your issue, we need to see some videos as well. I'm like, Okay, that's kinda weird because I might not want to do that, and again, I would expect a sorry, an apology, a something, and I didn't even get that. Instead, I heard like, oh, send videos now. I'm like, fine, I will do that. So I filmed some videos where I was applying the lipsticks and I was showing how they're not working and how they look into the packaging, how damaged they look even by the packaging. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna include some pictures actually, I'm gonna put a picture right here. Okay, so for you to see what I'm talking about, and I included a mini clip. I tried to send it at the email, but I couldn't because I got a notification that this is way too big to be attached in an email. So again, I got back to them and I said, look, I would like to send you a full video about the product and all the problems that I have noticed and everything, but I could not attach this file. Do you accept like WeTransfer, or do you have number that I could contact you on WhatsApp or something like that, so to make our communication easier? Because actually, fun fact here, Makeup Revolution has a WhatsApp number where you can contact them and talk to them, and if you need pictures or videos, it's very, very easy to send these to them. I have talked to them, they're amazing, their customer service is amazing, so I guess that Beauty Bay would offer something like that as well. And they got back to me after, again, 2-3 days, and they say, no, we don't have, try to make it smaller. I'm like, do I need editing skills to be able to send you a video? I mean, that's crazy, right? So I tried to trim the video a little bit and I said, look guys, at this point, if you cannot see all the problems or whatever I'm mentioning, it's not my fault anymore. I tried so hard to communicate with you and actually follow all the steps that you require, but now I feel that you do the whole thing kind of difficult and I feel that you do it on purpose. That's my opinion. And they didn't get back to me. Actually, today is the 3rd or 4th day that I have sent them this reply and no one tried to talk with me. So actually, I don't know what is gonna happen. I'm gonna update you about this. Down in the comments, I'm gonna attach a pinned comment. If they don't reply, I really don't know what I should do from now on, beyond like leaving negative reviews or stuff like that. I really don't know what else can I do. By the way, this is my foundation. I'm mixing 2 foundations at this point. This is from Lumene, the matte oil control, and this is from Laura Mercier, the tinted moisturizer. This is kinda dark, this is kinda light for my skin tone. Both of them together are perfect. And at this point, I would even like to ask you if you had any similar experience, or what would you do if that would happen to you? Because I don't want just to leave it, because I find that at this point it has become completely unfair for me to have both the expired products and this bad customer service and just not do anything about it and ignore it and say, oh, it's fine. It's not about the money. Definitely it's not about the money right now. It's about the whole behavior that I got from Beauty Bay. And at this point I would like to make clear that I'm not kinda blaming any of the people who are working there, because I guess they have some very, very strict rules that they need to follow. So of course I try to be as polite as I can with them, and I'm very polite when I try to talk with them, because I know that these are the instructions that they have received from Beauty Bay and they do not act by themselves, or they do not take the decisions by themselves. So of course I'm not rude or bad or anything like that. But yeah, what would you do? How long should I wait before I do my next step? And I would like to tell you that at this point I haven't left anything negative, like a negative review or something like that. And trust me, like if I had a better customer service, I wouldn't even do that. I don't find it very nice to spread hate and negativity. You know this from my channel, like I'm not a drama channel. I try to be as positive as possible because this is my personality and no one will make me change this. And at this point I just want to warn you, when you buy from Beauty Bay, the Beauty Bay brand is fine. They have good quality products, not expired products. But when you buy other brands from Beauty Bay, like I bought Jeffree Star, my friend, she bought the German brand that I still cannot remember, but I will actually leave it there as a text, because I think that you need to know about that. And yeah, be very, very careful and try to avoid it, because I feel that they just sell the expired products or the bad quality products, the faulty ones, from the other brands, and actually their own products are the only good thing that they might have at their shop. And their customer service, it used to be good, nowadays it's just horrible. By the way, if you're curious about that, my friend still is waiting for a reply to her first email. Another thing that makes me completely angry, but I cannot do anything about it. I'm planning to email them again about her, because I kinda have her case, but not right now. I really wanna see what's gonna happen with my case, and then whatever it's gonna happen, I'm gonna text them again about her, because it's unfair for her as well. Like, they did not give us anything for free, we paid for everything, and if that was the case, they should have written like, you pay less not because of the Black Friday, because you're getting faulty products. At this point, I'm gonna turn off the camera, I'm gonna finish the makeup, because I really ran out of time right now. My alarm is already ringing, say, hey, you need to go. Okay, alarm, okay, we got it, thanks for letting me know. And then I will come back with the full makeup, or actually I will come back when I'm about to add a nice detail, a little surprise for you, and I will try to close this video in a more positive vibe, because I really hate negativity, especially here on YouTube. And here I am. I promised you a surprise. I promised you to bring some more positivity in this video, because I felt that it was quite negative, but I also felt that I wanted to tell you, I wanted to let you know, so to be careful if you decide to buy, if you need any help, anything. So I think now it's time to bring the joy back. Basically, at this point you can leave the makeup as it is, but me being me, I am not planning to do so. Here I have an aqua color. This is basically aqua water activated color. You can use a water eyeliner, water activated cake liner, whatever you have. I have these from the videos that I have done with the transformation makeup, so of course I'm going to use them. Here also I have a sponge, a black sponge, and I think that you have understood what we're doing. I actually dipped this into my water activated color, and with this I'm gonna go here at this area of my eye, and I'm gonna add some red not dots actually, some patterns, and I think that's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna try it on my hand a little bit to see what I'm working with. So it's gonna be something like that. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. So I'm gonna go here to my eye, wish me good luck, and let's bring this whole look to the next level. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. Today I'm gonna tell you the word for service, since the whole video I'm talking about how bad the Beauty Bay service was. So in Greek we say εξυπηρέτηση. Say it with me. Εξυπηρέτηση. Εξυπηρέτηση. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word εξυπηρέτηση, or tell me the word in your own native language. I couldn't decide if I would like to go with a green or blue lip today, because to be honest, both of them could be work with this makeup, both of them could be nice. So I decided to mix them up a little bit. I'm gonna start with this pencil. This is from Aden Cosmetics. It is called Guilty Mood. It's a very beautiful dark green. Then on the top I'm gonna apply the mini that I was talking about from Jeffree Star. I'm gonna bring it kinda close to the camera for you to see what is actually happening, and I will actually try to open it on camera to see how it is working. Yeah, unfortunate, so unfortunate. And this is what we are dealing with. This is how dry it is. I'm gonna let it here for you to see it for one moment. Yes, and on the top I'm gonna apply on in the middle from NYX Professional Makeup Cosmic Metals, and the shade, oh come on, what's so difficult every time? electromagnetic. And this is a very beautiful green one. I'm gonna use it kinda as a lip gloss. I know it's kinda thicker, but according to what I have in my head, I think that this is gonna work. A last thing that I would like to mention before I end this video is that at no case I would not aim to put any shade on Jeffree Star Cosmetics as a brand. I definitely know and understand that it's not their fault. Of course, they might have given Beauty Bay the best of their products and Beauty Bay just had them for too long, so they are expired. So definitely no shade on Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Now, when it comes to the eternal question in the makeup community, if we should support Jeffree Star or not, my opinion is like to try to separate the art from the artist. That's why I bought them. Of course, you don't have to buy anything from him if you don't support him and his ideas. To me, it's a preference. He's doing cruelty-free and vegan makeup. To me, this is enough, and I wanted to try the quality. Of course, it's not a good example to be able to judge the quality by these lip products, but all in all, from the palettes that I have tried, I'm happy, very happy with the quality, so that's why I bought these kits. And that was it. This was our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it was quite nice to letting you know about it. I hope that it's not a huge video because I know I can recognize that I'm talking way too much. If you had a similar experience with mine, please share down in the comments. It's very important for me to know who I can trust and who is just trying to take my money in not nice ways. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate you a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. On every platform, my name is Catlady Antigoni, and I would love to see you there. Again, thank you so much for today. See you next time, and until then, bye!